Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Libras. Libra, we're going to take a look at your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's going on between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. Also, my dear Libras, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And let's go ahead and see what comes through. All right, so we've got the Two of Fire in your energy. Okay, so a tough decision, maybe even a setback. Looking back at the past, at what may have happened here. How you're viewing your person as the Mother of Air, okay, Queen of Swords in reverse. So you could be dealing with another air sign, but it looks like your person may have you blocked, or there was a really nasty argument, breakup, or you can see that they're still really angry about something here. And you see the connection as the Nine of Air. Interesting. So stuck on a bit of a karmic loop. This is a connection that gives my Libras out there a little bit of anxiety, seeing that things are kind of stuck. You may have been going through a bit of a dark night of a soul, maybe your person. It feels with the Two of Fire too. It's possible this is a twin flame connection. Your person, Eight of Earth. So it looks like they're working. I feel like they might have buried themselves in work, or like when they go to the gym, whatever they do, like repetitively, they think about this connection. They're viewing you as the Maiden of Fire, so the Page of Wands. So they see you as sexy and courageous. They love that about you, Libra. Somebody here may have red hair. And they see the connection as the Devil. So they also recognize that there's something toxic here, possibly. But I also feel that, this is something that they can't stop thinking about. And I also feel with you and the Nine of Swords energy, in your own way, maybe in a different way, you can't stop thinking about them either. Or you can't seem to pull yourselves away from one another no matter what. Like it's always like, I don't know if you guys have a push and a pull and off and on. I want you to be careful of forming some sort of trauma bond between you, because there is an element here of toxicity within this connection. And I can't force the messages. I wish I could change that, but that's what's coming through. So we have the Crone of Earth in reverse. So it is possible that financial stability was an issue, or just stability. It also feels that it's possible that somebody's family or friends may have gotten in the way or didn't approve of this connection. That's not a typical message that I get from that card, but that's what they're telling me. It's also possible somebody's work schedule got in the way. If somebody here is prone to workaholism, or they're really working hard, it looks like your person towards some sort of financial goal, or some sort of physical goal, like they're training for something. You might have felt like they were putting too much, not too much, but they were not putting enough effort into the connection. There's definitely instability here. And we see Virgo energy in reverse, the Path in reverse. So I do feel somebody's going to reach out, reveal true feelings. If you guys have been in separation, this is, hey, I want to tell you what I've learned. Especially if there's been some sort of awakening or dark night of the soul. It could be both of you coming together to talk about what you've learned. Wow. And we get Temperance energy. So it's about divine timing. The divine has a plan. Somebody, if not both of you, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. And this could be a wish for healing and reconciliation. So no good reader is going to recommend that you get back together with somebody that you have an unhealthy connection with, or where there's abuse or there's cheating. But what I'm seeing here is that both of you know there's something within this connection that's unhealthy, but Spirit's showing us with the Temperance energy that it can be healed if you both compromise, if you meet halfway. And this is mutual energy where I feel both of you want this, but you're going to need to be patient. And we see the Seven of Fire in reverse. So Libra, I don't know if you feel like giving up on this connection, or you feel like your person has given up on this connection, But I also see that one or both of you are ready to drop your defenses, have that conversation about what isn't working or what may be or have become toxic between you. Because I see two people that are suffering without each other, but you have very different coping mechanisms. And I feel your person is just putting their head down, working, probably not showing much emotion, but they're highly attracted to you. They also see that you're somebody who can get a lot of attention. You look good, but you are focused on the past, and this has been a pretty major setback. It could be also that your person wants more financial stability before they enter into a higher level of commitment, or they need to really work on their finances. That's what I'm getting. So let's go in and clarify, Libra. So we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you want to heal this, Libra. I feel there was some sort of conflict where things were said that either you didn't mean or they didn't mean. With the Queen of Air energy, that's somebody who's got quite a silver tongue. They're not going to mince their words, so you know your person's angry. But I feel like you want to take the ego out of it and heal things with them. So Magician in reverse, yeah. Virgo, Gemini energy coming through. What I'm getting, Libra, is a lot of you know this person really well. And with the Magician in reverse, you know that they said things that they didn't mean. Now, you have to be careful about making sure that, yes, you hear what somebody's telling you. But in this case, with the Magician in reverse, you know that there's something that they haven't told you, or they said something that wasn't true, or they didn't mean, or there was some sort of miscommunication. I do think there are moments where, because I'm feeling my Libras, you've kind of been on a roller coaster of emotions since this breakup or separation or argument, or maybe even just a mini pause between you, or if your person is emotionally distant. So there have been moments where you doubt whether or not they're lying to you, if they're seeing somebody else, did they really mean what they said? But I do feel that with the Hermit card, you're going to get the truth. This is somebody who's gone within for answers and coming out to tell you, or coming together to say, this is what I've learned. I do feel there's some sort of important conversation coming up for you. Now, it may give you healing and closure, but I'm picking up more than anything that there's this mutual energy of temperance. We want to heal this, but we have to find a middle ground, something that works for both of us. It's possible that you caught your person in a lie here as well. You're in your head, Libra, and maybe even freaking out about this connection because this is your soulmate, or that's what you feel. But there's something here about something that was said or done, or miscommunication, or misrepresentation of their feelings that is really, it's doing your head in. All right, so let's see. And this person, this person, 8 of Pentacles, they're working. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, they're taking a look at what they've learned. They don't want to repeat past mistakes. They do recognize that something here has come to an end because of toxic behavior. Now, this toxic behavior could simply be not speaking up, or maybe they weren't looking at your side of things. You know, somebody may have been in a my way or the highway type energy. But your person, they're looking at accountability. I feel that, you know, in this deck in particular, she's looking at this apple. Well, her eyes are closed, but it feels like she's looking at this apple and she's looking at all sides of the story. And she's also recognizing that, you know, she may have made some mistakes along the way, or her own accountability. Now, I'm saying her because that's the image on the card. Remember, my readings are not gender specific. You know who you are. You know who you're dealing with. And we all embody masculine and feminine energies. So just a little FYI reminder. All right, so they're seeing you as the Maiden of Fire. Okay, the Page of Wands. They see you as their 10 of Cups. Oh, Libra, this person misses you. This person loves you. I feel something got too far. Something went too far. Things were said that weren't meant, or somebody didn't unblock the throat chakra and speak their piece. But I see two people that love each other. But there is some sort of bad behavior that needs to be put to a stop. And you both know that. And I think there's a little bit of both in that. You know, there's accountability here. It takes two, right? So they're seeing the connection. If you've been separated from this person, they have never stopped thinking about you. They are very, I don't know if it's even low key, but they're obsessed with this, but I don't think that they're talking or letting anybody know. And we see the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're not talking. This person maybe feels or is worried that you have them blocked. Maybe the way that you ended things, you guys blocked each other or they blocked you. They're confused because they have this energy of, you're my person, Libra, but I feel that they don't know how to approach you right now. They're worried they've lost you. They've worried that, you know, with the Magician card in reverse, that you see them as somebody that doesn't have what you need. So there's a little bit of that self-doubt creeping in. And we see the Ten of Wands. But, you know, this instability within this connection is something that needs to be addressed. It's overbearing. It's heavy. I feel that both of you are very lonely without each other. I feel that there are two people that want to be on the same page, but there's a little bit of a fear of speaking up or a fear of rejection. But with the Hermit card in reverse, this is telling me that somebody's coming out of the woodwork. The silence is going to be broken. And we see the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, but somebody's been going through a dark night of the soul. And whether it's you or whether it's them, Libra, they need this time to heal and to process, because I still feel like with this Knight of Swords, there's an energy of confusion. I feel your person's looking at all the details. They know they have to unblock their throat chakra, and you do as well, that you have to speak your truth. But I'm picking up on two people that want to be together that aren't, and currently aren't taking action towards one another. We have the Temperance energy. So Spirit's telling us here that there's wish fulfillment coming. The divine is intervening. You know, Temperance energy is based on the archetype of Iris, who is a messenger to the gods. So this is about prayers being answered, but in divine timing, there's potential for healing. So you're needing to pull back and be patient. Eight of Pentacles. Your person may be working on a plan, working on themselves so they can come back to you. Or I feel that this is them wanting to work on this connection as much as you do. And we see the Ace of Wands. So I do see a passionate new beginning here for you, Libra, with this person. Okay. Wow. And I see the Seven of Fire and the Ace of Wands. So that's the Eight of Wands. That's another card of manifestation, messages coming in. Things are going to kind of kick off once this door is opened for clear communication. Pretty straightforward reading, Libra. I see two people that love each other and see each other as soulmates. So let's see what messages Spirit has for my Libras regarding this connection. Over apologizing. Own what you need to, but don't accept blame for doing nothing wrong. And this is kind of what I was getting. Like, it was interesting because when I pulled the Five of Swords in reverse, like, you want to do or say anything to heal the connection. And I don't mean that as something negative or weak, but here it's coming out. Make sure that you make this person, hold them accountable for where they weren't pulling their weight or where they hurt you. Because I see here that on both sides there may be toxic behaviors. It's not just you who needs to change or compromise. It's both. And we get non-traditional roles. Our upbringing plays a part in how we participate in partnerships. Does yours require an unconventional approach? Okay, interesting. So taking this time to go back and look at how you learn to love, what your love language is. And do you require to look at things differently or to take an unconventional approach? Or do they need to look at, take an unconventional approach to you or this connection? All right, family interference. Interesting, and I got that message off of the King of Pentacles in reverse, because normally I would see the Hierophant in reverse as like family interference, but in this case, I was really picking up on that. And, they may have been receiving a lot of family pressure, especially if you guys have maybe you have an unconventional relationship that other people may not understand, but remember, they don't really have to, right? Develop healthy boundaries with family members who have crossed a line. This also invites you to guard your personal matters. Interesting. So it could also be that somebody here, either you or your person, has a very close-knit relationship with their family and they weren't willing to extend the same or put the same energy into yours or vice versa. Passive role. Someone needs to find their way through this without interference or influence. Yeah. So, you know, it very well feels like that might be your person. They need that alone time, that hermit energy. They need to figure this out for themselves. And we get partnering. Beautiful. Accomplishing this together will strengthen support for one another. Two heads are better than one. So I do feel that, Libra, you have a very strong soulmate connection here that is worth working on. And I feel both of you would be very happy, and there's potential for a very successful relationship if you can compromise, come together. And I just feel you both are missing each other. Okay, let's see what else we get. Yeah, sword and the rose, clarity, truth. There's a conversation coming in, or that really needs to happen. Solidarity, two people who have got each other's back, two people that build each other up. Yeah, endings bring new beginnings, but there is something here that needed to come to an end, Libra, so that it could shift and change, because there was something that was either stagnating or depleting this connection. And it could be many different things, but it happened for a reason. So healing from heartbreak, I do see that this connection absolutely can be healed. And we see karmic relationship, letting go and loving you. So if you haven't been with this person in a while, Libra, this person, they still love you, even if you feel like they've let go. And if you've been working on letting go of this connection, it's so important that we take a look at how this connection, how this person made us feel, and then also own what we brought to the table and do that shadow work. Karmic relationship doesn't necessarily mean that it's not something you can work through. Karmic lessons are important for us to raise our energy and our vibration. Okay, so don't let this scare you. And we get paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah, I see you guys have this beautiful, passionate new beginning coming to you, Libra. You and your person. Wow. All right. It's just a heartwarming read. It's really straightforward and beautiful, Libra. So drop a comment down below if this resonates with you. Good fortune, invite magic in. Yeah, I feel the coming together. You guys can really be a power couple. I feel also with the Nine of Swords, pay attention to, keep a positive mindset. Don't go down that rabbit hole of thinking you can never have like this reciprocated and beautiful love, because Spirit's saying it's on its way in. And enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. Yeah, somebody here has definitely gone through a major sort of dark night of the soul, if not both of you. And this strong soulmate connection means that energetically you guys are feeding this to each other. So the healing and the energy work that you do is affecting them and vice versa. It's funny because I've said this in a few videos, but I put out like daily messages on my TikTok and Instagram, and it was very similar to this reading, but at the same time very different. So if you're interested, you can check that out. I have those links down below, but it is the energy of like astral projection, dark night of the soul, and you guys receiving, or someone receiving enlightenment and wanting to work on things or come back in. And that's, if I had to sum up this reading. And we see friendship, nurture your relationship. So don't put your life on hold, Libra, if you guys have been in separation. Just bring this high vibrational energy into all of your relationships, and also work on the foundation of this connection. You don't have to rush back into a physical experience with them. Remember why you guys were together in the first place. And you want to build this friendship first and foremost, in my opinion. All right. And potential. Think big for your future. So I feel that this is, again, pay attention to your thoughts, your beliefs. Ooh, Libra, I really love this energy. I really do. It feels really good, although you have been through something here. You really have. Okay, let's see. Unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. So that's going to be your quote-unquote homework, Libra. Take your time. Make sure that they can offer you what you're looking for. Be clear on what your expectations are and make them known. And you have to know what theirs are as well to see if you guys can meet in the middle. I do feel that the first go around or previously this person may not have known what you wanted. Maybe they didn't know what they wanted, or they weren't equipped to give you what you really truly deserve. And I see that with the King of Pentacles. Maybe they felt like they didn't have enough or they weren't enough. So go slow. I love the repetition there. Take time to get to know each other again. But this is your true love, Libra. All right. And we see strictly sexual. Now, for some of you, there's a tiny message that's pushing in about there may have been somebody in between you. Now, I'm not getting that this person was cheating, although your situations are different. Maybe you were casually dating this person and, you know, that's okay. But with this strictly sexual and karmic relationship, somebody may have, if this is somebody you broke up with, let's say a year ago, 6 months ago, 3 months ago, whatever, and you guys were not together, they may have been seeing somebody else, okay? Or maybe it was you, but this is just confirmation for those of you that are worried about that was nothing more than just a physical connection. The true love that you guys share, they have emotional, physical, and unconditional love for you, okay? Wow. All right. And it's important too with the strictly sexual energy though, Libra, that make sure that you don't sweep anything under the rug. And, you know, making up with somebody, rekindling a relationship, and the passion is incredible. But you don't want to put too much emphasis or precedence on the physical and forget about the real stuff you need to talk about, the real stuff you need to heal. So just be aware of that. But I do see that, yeah, you guys definitely have a very strong physical connection. All right, let's see what, oh, that's too many. What else? What would they like to say to my Libras? Give me more time. I'm working on being a better counterpart for you. And yeah, absolutely. Temperance energy. Pause. Relax. They're working on it. And we see that with the double 8 of Pentacles, right? Every thought is you. You occupy my mind. I can't escape you, even if I tried. There's that devil energy. I was telling you, you both have each other on your minds. And my pride and ego led us astray, okay? So definitely they're experiencing a bit of an ego death. And one day I believe we will be together again. So I feel they're working their way back. Remember, it's going to be all about compromise, and it's about whether or not this works for you, if this is a healthy decision and connection for you, Libra, okay? So I'm going to leave it here, sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And don't forget to hit that little wiggly bell. That will update whenever I upload new content. Sorry, that will let you know whenever I upload new content. I can't speak. All right, Libras, love and light. Take care.